Hello there, Golfer Q, and welcome to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, hello, and if you're not, hello again. For those of you who aren't aware, I've played both The Witcher 1 and 2 on my channel already, and I should be importing the save if it works the way I think it will. It is important to note that YouTube screwed up a ton of my videos, so some of the audio is messed up on them. If you happen to find those videos, let me know in the comments. I'll store the information somewhere, and if I ever go back to re-edit those videos, I will. But anyway, just to give you guys a quick heads up how I play these games in case you're watching it. If you're watching this for a quick story run through where I focus mainly on the story, you're not going to get that here. Why? Because, well, while I'm not a completionist, I'm pretty dang close to it. I'm what I like to call a 99%er. Basically, I don't go for the 100%, but I go for everything I can while I'm there. Side quests, collectibles, if I can see it, it's there. I'm going to look around corners, I'm going to check, see what's around, find stuff, because that's the way I play these games, very, very slowly. I also like to talk to people, and I think that's very important, especially in such a big open world that the Witcher 3 is promising. Now, a little bit on my Geralt. I don't know if they'll go into this very much, but the way that I played him was very particular. He was suffering from amnesia at the time, so he didn't remember who he was. All he knows is that he's a Witcher. He knows his skills, and he knows very much how witchers are treated, and that's how they're basically ostracized by society. Yet when they're needed, they're in demand, and it's kind of one of those weird positions where he ends up helping people by killing monsters, but those people scorn him for what he is, and it's very unique, and that's the reason why he is extremely close and dedicated to his friends. There's a few friends that he does have. Generally speaking, he'd go out of his way to protect them, and that's kind of the way that I like to play him. As for human versus non-human, the way I played it is almost always lesser of two evils, but if I can't see a specific course of action that's the lesser, I will always side with the humans. And the reason for this, at least in my mind, is that he identifies most with being human. He's a mutated human. And his lover Triss, who we'll get to see later on, is also human. And then there's also Yennefer, who's missing, and also human, who is his past lover that he starts to remember, I think. That's how it works. But anyway, as always with these videos, the audio balance in terms of my commentary, as well as the game audio, is going to be not very good, at least probably not very good. I have no way of checking the audio quality beforehand when these videos are recorded. I'm going to check after this is done. Hopefully it's pretty good. I've lowered the music volume, but I definitely do not want to turn it off. Hopefully there will be no copyright strikes. If there are, I'm going to have to turn off the music, but this music is awesome. I love this music. So anyway, we're going to start a new game. We're going to go with the difficulty Blood and Broken Bones. So this is Happy to be Challenged, and this is Seasoned Demanding Gamer. So here's the deal. The Witcher's 2 difficulty was apparently really, really hard. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the difficulty. A lot of people complain that it was just roll Quen, which is pretty much what I did, because I found it to be the most effective. But at the same time, I really like that system. And they've changed this up. This is not the same system. He doesn't do any more fancy rolls. But yeah, we're gonna go with hard. I can always change it later. So my motto is start with the hardest difficulty I'm willing to play, and if it's too hard, you'll lower it. We will show the tutorials because it's been a long time, and we will not simulate a Witcher 2 save. I believe this will allow me to import. When, I don't know, because I actually did start a game to check the frame rate and everything, and I'm only running this game on medium. So. Must have been a pre-rendered scene because I was hardly using any assets. Young Geralt.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Okay, so once again, I am playing on medium because I'm running at like 50 FPS, and I want FPS that's at least above 30. There are some issues. I've noticed if you take a look at the window, it's like vibrating. I can see that on the recording as well. It's really odd. But yeah, this is okay for me. I'm more interested in FPS than graphics, in all honesty. We have Witcher sense. How do I interact?
You're running out of juice.
I know.
Oh, there we go.
You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yennefer. So this is obviously a flashback to the past. I don't know if he's actually remembering this or not. But, yeah. This one's kind of obvious. But, oh, that's an Igni. I was going to say, like, there's no real point in casting an Igni spell.
Got any clothes?
I like how they're
black or
highlighting
white?
interactables.
Undergarments.
Let's just look around a bit more. Nothing. Okay, we're going to talk to you now.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her.
I wonder.
Then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Wow. So he basically admits to cheating on her? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how exactly how sexuality is in the Witcher universe, because it's implied that it's the girls around, the women around him are okay with him kind of sleeping around.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Okay. So there's a door over there. Can I run? I can jump. Okay, it looks like we have to go that way. I want to run. Is it alt?
Check.
No.
Fountain
Okay,
Pass
so
is
apparently I'm
useful
stuck
as
watching.
ever.
This looks like the original fortress from The Witcher 1. Man, I would love to be playing this on Ultra, but I don't know why I can't handle it. It's kind of annoying. Wow, you can open the individual doors.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
That was pretty bad.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
There's a setting that's just my computer's not liking.
Wrong.
So disappointing.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I'm sure.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Easy to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay. Space. Yeah.
What did I tell you
Pretty
about
straightforward.
breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
No!
Siri,
In
cut it
through your
out.
nose, out through your mouth. You never want to breathe in with your mouth. That's terrible. I'm playing too much Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm automatically pressing the right mouse button. Ah, I was supposed to do that, apparently. Whee! Wow, you actually take serious fall damage.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Cute. Ah! This is awkward.
Na
What
na 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 na.
are you talking about? I'm right here. Oh, we're supposed to go down there, huh? Did I just die? Wow, fall damage is nasty in this game.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the double.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics.
Sure.
Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Okay, swords, one steel for fighting humans, non-humans, another silver for slaying monsters. Signs. And C. Z selects. I'm gonna have to set up my gamepad, otherwise it's be annoying.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Slice.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
And one.
Tomfoolery! Enough! What the blazes are you doing?
Slice your jugular.
I'm trying to figure that out too.
Tomfoolery!
Left
Enough.
shift.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Tomfoolery! Enough! Stop showing off, Geralt. Who's next?
There we go. Left shift is sprint. Modify attack type. Oh, is it just?
Tomfoolery! Enough!
And one.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Tomfoolery!
Yeah.
Slice your jugular.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Tomfoolery! Enough!
And one.
I cannot do that. Holding left
What
shift.
blazes are you doing?
I would love to know too, darn it.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
Slice your jugular.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
Okay, Oh, is it because of this? Wait.
Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
I press none, yeah. I wonder if that's just like a bug? Okay, let's make this back to left, since we got through that now. Roll. Okay. So they still have the roll in this. Interesting.
Who's next? I'm training Ciri tomorrow.
Come on, come closer.
See how Geralt holds his sword. It's angry.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Oh. Maybe a storm's coming. Come on! At them!
Slice your jugular.
Okay, the counter's pretty simple.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
The best one.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield.
Oh, they don't have the fancy
Now
Quen
watch
anymore.
carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Ah, you
Who's
stamina,
next?
huh? Oh, I have like no
Geralt,
stamina,
come
that's
on.
why. Oh, cast the Ard. Which one's Ard?
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock any.
I like how he was stunned when you said that.
Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Come on! Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Here, Ciri. Couldn't move if I wanted to.
You're moving though.
Throw a bomb.
Oh,
Don't
it only
worry,
slows
Ciri.
them down.
Quen will dampen the blow. What now?
Okay, so I am definitely rusty. Oh, that's where it lands?
Fine. Enough. Continue training it.
Oh, what? The heck? Cheap shot.
showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then? Vesemir. No.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Gone some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Mm-hmm.
True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Hear that?
I don't hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Okay, I'm cutting the video off here. So I don't know when I'm supposed to import my save. What I'll probably end up doing is if this doesn't work, it doesn't let me import a save. Then I'll replay it. I can't save my game right now. But anyway, it's time for me to cut this video off. They're going to be right around 25 to 30 minutes apiece, with the occasional going over as this one is. Thank you all much for watching, and God bless.